I'm gonna take a break to go get food. Before the Pioneer Challenge starts. Thoughtseize you. Pending Galv Guide Soul's Ephemerate. My hand's not very good. That swamp was not a great draw, I must admit. Let's grab an Elegant Parlor. Gonna need red, red, white, white. At some point in this game, anyways. Hopefully I don't hit Dog and a Riddler. Alright, no Dog and a Riddler. Basic Swamp in my Phlage deck? It's like basic Island in my Jeskai deck. Nope, they did hit Riddler Ephemerate. Dead. Oh, that's almost good. I don't want to show him the arena yet. Maybe I should have taken the Ephemerate with Thoughtseize and just killed the Goddess Holes. Phlage of their own. I want to kill the Riddler. I could also impend Overlord and then Flickerwisp it. I think I want to kill the Riddler. It's basic swamps, bad vibes, chat. I feel like things would be a lot better for me if this basic swamp didn't exist. They have arena. Things are looking pretty grim. But they also have Prismatic Ending, so they're just gonna kill this Phlage anyways. That's not great. But we can go Overlord and Flickerwisp now. If I draw Atlanticus, I can go Overlord and escape Hasty Phlage. Oh, hey. The thing we just described. Modern Blink deck's pretty sweet. Let's add Uro to the mix. I just think the games aren't grindy enough, personally. Need Uro in here. It's dual decks, Overlord versus Riddler. Lebo boys. Do I want to Bowmasters this to deny them energy? It's kind of cute. I know if it's the right move, but it's kind of cute. I didn't understand the challenge, Shadow Titan. Saw you were like 1-0 or 2-0 after round 2. Phlage. Must have another Galv in their hand, right? Need to draw land. Drawing land is so good for us here. Discharge. Guess that's fine. Just Solitude this Phlage and discharge this. Are we out grinding the Riddler deck? Maybe, maybe. Dog to the graveyard. Ouch. Sweet draw too. Turn Flickerwisp. Oh, I accidentally clicked no. Scheisse. Gosh dang it. I'm so sad. I don't know if it's gonna matter, but I'm so sad. Depression. Nice to get a Flickerwisp back. And then Flickerwisp this, and then, you know, probably win the game from there. Betting's overrated, though. Just clicking OK too many times. I was like, yep, okay, let the trigger happen, and it's gone. Leave as many creatures as possible in the graveyard. Okay. Spyro. Technically Spyro? Oh, it's on like a weird energy Jeskai hybrid over there. Spyro into Ephemerate into Riddler. Into Ephemerate? Holy. Be quite the way to rebuild. Not just a Phlage. I might actually lose this game. Because we misclicked our freaking Flickerwisp. I'm supposed to Solitude this or the Phlage, but it's probably supposed to be this. I'll figure out how to deal with Phlage later. What you got over there? Mary Flagemas. Dog and a Galv. What a silly game. Gonna Galv this. Nope. It's actually a very good draw for them. Because now they can Galv my Phlage at the beginning of combat. I have to wait a turn cycle before hasting it. It's the Phlage, the Phlage in response to the Phlage. March is also a very good draw, though. What a wild game. Next Spyro's ever not drawn 2 spells. I've drawn 2 lands off of Spyro quite a few times in my day. Yeah, I think we have Phlage them as well. Seem to not deck out. $40 life. Dog was for mostly just flickering their blockers. Okay. Misclick didn't matter. Just like we drew it up. Celestial Purge seems pretty fine. Also, I want against Jeskai. Energy asterisk. Maybe rat this guy, so just take out like all the Thoughtseizes. If I don't want Wrath this guys, then I could just like leave in the Thoughtseizes. Ashiok for the long mill game. Alright, one more round of Modern. I don't love this hand. I think I board an Ashiok a lot less than other people do. Maybe he's wrong. Maybe Ashiok's better than I'm giving it credit for. I really only board an Ashiok against like Titan. And sometimes Belcher. Not very often. Alright, didn't click no this time. And that's progress. I'm like kind of worried about Flickerwisp being Overlord because they could have Consign of Memory, so I think I'm just gonna Elegant Parlor, leave this Overlord on top and pass, and then play Dog. Not trying to get consigned. Go Dog. You 1000% have consign. Come on to you. No, my Phlage. No, my dog. Why don't they try to save their dog with consign? You could crack Soul Guide Lantern and Hasty Phlage. I could just crack their land and Hasty Phlage. And then I'll leave me up consign. So this is pretty fun. There's a lot of neat synergies in it. Are you ahead or behind? I don't know. I think I'm ahead. I lost this list. So by following the rules of you lose it, you play it. Here we are. Got 2 Overlords upon it. Age of Empires 2 typically does go pretty hard. Hope they don't have the Fairy. They have Riddler. Okay. Oh, that's right. I had a Modern Challenge to play. Right. I'm gonna let that happen because they just pitched an Ephemerate, so I think they have another Ephemerate. I think that worked out pretty well for us. Witch Enchanter. Kill their next Riddler too. I'm usually a lot better at playing these blink piles than I am playing like Izzet stuff. Izzet stuff is very hard for me to play properly. A Not Izzet brain, I'm Jun brain. One, two, three. I think this is like a pretty free thing to cast at this point. You know, I should have kept the other Overlord in the graveyard for... Well, I'm going to deck out pretty soon. Maybe it doesn't matter. But I'm going to try to pick up this Emperor Bones. I milled another Overlord anyways. My dude. At some point, we're going to have to stop attacking with Overlord. Oh, they still had a Riddler. I should have waited. Forgot they still had a Riddler. They maybe also forgot that they had a Riddler. Mardu Slop. A little bit different. I'll go down to 9 cards. I was pretty good drawing a Seasoned Pyromancer off the top. Very, very good at it. Alright. Okie dokie. Was opponent's deck a real deck in Pioneer? Or were they just playing like something fringe? Kinda curious now. Looks like something super fringe. I was saying it doesn't really do anything. I think the Utopia Sprawl here. Alright, it's quite good though. Let's have a vintage challenge coming up too. 40 minutes. I'm picking up Phlage. Don't leave Phlage in the graveyard. Hell yeah. Congrats on your random sub. It's been a lot of those. I don't think I want this Phlage. I think I'd leave it in there. Oh boys, Witch Enchanter. Take another Witch Enchanter. Oh boys is not very exciting. 5 mana Eldrazi. Oh, yeah, it checks out. My Phlage. What have you done to my Phlage? Now we can do some cool stuff this turn. Okay, I think we should do this, that, this, that, there. Yeah. Make the Flickerwisp. Take the Bone Zone, probably. Another Flickerwisp isn't bad either, though. So I should take another Flickerwisp. Your turn. I still. I don't think this Ice Still's gonna save you. Unless they have a Kozilek's command. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of Charmaws. That's pretty nice. Ashiok's a weird one for me. I think it might be okay in this matchup. Probably better than Bowmasters. Bowmasters didn't really do anything. The Epic Sphere. Maybe better than Discharge. All the discharges. And then Penny can hit Utopia Sprawl. And Talisman. Same with March. Drop a Phlage. I was right, 61. How could I forget? How could I forget this masterpiece is 61? Actually, I'd rather just have Wear Tear at that point, right? A lot of these marches. It's like March, but cheaper for the things that we care about. Except for we can't hit Ice Still, I guess. This run is potentially promising if we can take down Eldrazi. 2/5 of the way there. Arid Mesa, that makes me want to get a Godless Shrine into the Arena of Glory. It's got to be a mulligan. That's good. No, Magic Online's chugging a little bit. Why are we chugging Magic Online? It'll be okay, I promise. Eldrazi Temple, Sire, Ugin's Lab. Probably gonna play out Eldrazi Temple. Oh, Ugin's Lab, Sire. Oh, Emrakul. You have a bowl of 1,000 grapes in front of you. PT, you're ruining the grapes. 1,000 grapes, one is fatally poisonous. Every grape you eat gets you $100,000. How many grapes do you eat, if any? Give me the whole bowl. If I die, I die. It is what it is. It was a good run. Twitch chat will remember me. Thank you, PT, for the raid. All right, we'll save one grape. What am I looking for off this Overlord? Yeah, surely you could hire somebody to unpoison you. Right? That's what I was thinking too. I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to leave the Phlage in here. So, do I save the dog? Probably not. Another Phlage. Honestly, wouldn't you just die from eating 1,000 grapes? How many calories is it per grape? Calories in a grape. 62? Oh, it's a cup. One grape. 2 calories. I don't know, it's 2,000 calories. Honestly, eating 1,000 grapes is probably a pretty good way of getting your 2,000 calories a day. Sugar overload, right? Going to diabetic shock. I do not want. Well, do I? No, I do not want. I was driving a hard bargain over there. Do not want. I want Arena of Glory. Oh, wait, that's pretty good. I accidentally started at the beginning of my combat. Maybe double block. 12 grapes is dangerous. Or groups. I guess it's actually not that good, only because I'm off of 2 mana, so we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay away from 12 groups. Noted. Will do. If I ever see 12 groups, I'm out. Whatever that means. I said die. These turns are kind of complicated. Is it Damping Sphere pass with dog up? Do I need to ephemerate this Overlord to try to find Solitude with this Ice Hill Explorer? Or is it Phlage? I don't think it's Phlage. I can't even Phlage. It's a fucking swamp. Alright, let's just do this and pass. Double Phlage, kill the Ice Hill. I don't have any lands right now. Our Ashok's gonna be good here. Imagine me thinking I can cast my fucking Phlage out of the graveyard. Silly me. Eldrazi Temple, Ghost Quarter, Sowing Micro Spawn, Side of the 7 Deaths. Well, they're gonna get lands out of the graveyard. So they should take a spell and then put the lands in the graveyard. Because they have this Ice Still. I guess I could have responded to this with an Ephemerate here and then try to find Solitude. Maybe that was the move. Too late now. Oh, they put in their hand? Well, that's surprising. Pretty sure that was a mistake. They're playing Blood Moon? They are playing Blood Moon? Not me, them? Unhinged. Well, I can't cast shit. Or can I? Man, I would still really like the Ashiok this turn. Maybe we'll find our one Boggart Trawler. on a Witch Enchanter. Well, that's a bummer. I think I'm just supposed to take any land drop, though. I have to Solitude this Ice still, also. I can't even Ephemerate the Overlord to try to find Boggart Trawler because Damping Sphere is going to tax it. This is just Solitude Ephemerate. It's like my only good play here. Oh, I so don't want to play more Pioneer. Pioneer's so lame. No offense, Pioneer players. I just think your format's kind of lame. I already said no offense. You can't get offended. No D colons here. Ooh. Aw. Really? It's actually great. Too bad it's gonna get milled from the Overlord. Never not attack with the Overlord. So I could draw a Ring of Glory. I can't imagine that's right. But I mean, what's the math on this? For Trawler. Well, I already played my land for the turn. I guess casting a Trawler would be pretty good this turn. Yeah, casting a Trawler is too good. You're right. It is possible lethal next turn, depending on what they have. But also give myself the opportunity to potentially find a Trawler this turn seems pretty good too. Alright. Actually, Flickerwisp might have been better. I think Flickerwisp was probably better. Flicker this, blow up that. GG. And draw land for their Side of 7 Deaths. Well, I don't think it would have mattered anyways, right? Because I just blink the Side of 7 Deaths out of the way. We're trying our best. To little avail. It's Blue-Red Cutter. I guess I just have to... I guess Blue-Red Cutter's just Delver. It's Mill. Double Surgical. Vision's Jace. Why even play the deck if you don't think that Null Rod backed with Grief will win you the game by itself? Just didn't seem strong enough. In a format where you could do so much more broken shit on turn 1 than evoke a Grief. Evoke a Grief pass. Turn 2, cast the Null Rod. Your deck doesn't do set broken stuff? It's not true. I think the deck has way better plays than Evoke a Grief Go. Well, if they have a draw that Null Rod's not good against, then my hand doesn't do anything. We've not been doing a lot of winning, sadly. It's been a big loser stream. I also don't play Vintage. I think I said that multiple times. I don't play Vintage. Chat was telling me that hand wasn't good enough also. So I was like, okay. Yeah, like, Grief Reanimate's more broken. I don't know, Dark Ritual, Shelly's probably more broken. Drawing any of the powers more broken than not. Jace to deal with. on red black, but it's gonna be tapped. Yeah, it's fine. I just like Flickerwisp my planes again. Like, that hand was just a modern scam hand with a null rod in it. And I was like, okay, if we're playing a format as powerful as Legacy, I don't think a modern scam hand with null rod was going to cut it. But again, I haven't played the format. Maybe a modern scam hand fucks in Vintage. I'm underestimating null rod. Maybe. It's quite possible. This is actually a much cleaner number. Not sure why the opponent did that. They probably thought that they had Revolt. And most certainly did not have Revolt. It's time to restart Magic Online here. Hi, Val. I love Grief and Fury 69 is my password. I go to Atlanta, but you will be in Portland. I will not be in Portland either. I'll be in neither. These are fine just to board up. Yeah, I was planning on going to Portland, but I remembered that I actually have to bring boxes of Lorwyn Eclipse to the Pro Tour testing house, which is the week before, or the Pro Tour is the week before. Sorry, Portland is a week before the Pro Tour. Looking at this bad hand, it's making me sad. Can't even get my sentences out, so I'm not gonna be able to do it. So I'm a big fat liar. Crab, crab. Yeah, but I didn't have to go to the testing house. Wouldn't be an issue. All within 4 weeks of each other. I can't believe the RC's 1 week before the Pro Tour. Fracture Sanity, Crypt Incursion, Fatal Push. Surprised I didn't cycle that. Field hits the bin. I'm just gonna get this Bowmaster going. We're in the middle of a vintage challenge. Although I don't think we're gonna be playing the vintage challenge for long. Yo, Anonymous, thanks for giving us up to Jose. I might know who that is. Not so anonymous gifter. Not such low life. I have Fatal Push. Boggart Trawler doesn't help me cast the Phlage at all. Guess I still take the dog. Make them Fatal Push the dog. Add one to the sub count. That's scary. Alright, the Jace is dead. Red, I need another white source. Back with my negative 2-1. Bottom's 2 with the preordain. It's a crab and a fatal push. Pretty sure I'm supposed to do this anyways. And I gotta fatal push the Phlage. If I can leave whatever this is on top. I'm just gonna escape the Phlage again next turn. Young, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Apologies that I'm still dying of sickness, chat. That was my punishment for traveling out to Caldwell, Ohio. Well, guess what? It was not super cool. It was, in fact, very, very bad. I never opened a single hand that had Grief Reanimated in it. It's like the one thing a deck's supposed to do. Do a Black Lotus Demonic Tutor for an Underground Sea? Yep. Mm-hmm. Awkward. Harbingers were very, very good here. Pretty sure I'm supposed to take this Ice Fang Quaddle. What I probably should have done was Black Lotus, Demonic Tutor, grab Underground Sea, play Dothy. That's probably what I should have done. This Harbinger's like gonna kill me though. Form or sculpt the game plan around this Harbinger. If they play Birthing Ritual and pass, it's pretty annoying too though. I'll use it next turn, but they have to play so off curve. Try this agent. This can get a plane. This can get a plane. This can get a swamp, I guess. I'm trying to bait a Bowmasters in case they hit Shardless Agent into Coatl, I think. E33 got robbed. It's just that good. Yeah, I Thoughtseize them. And then I Overlord. It's probably better than leaving up Ephemerate, right? I'm sad if I would dismember. Brazy Bee, Ice Fang, Harbinger. I think I'm supposed to take the Brazy. Harbinger's not doing a ton, I don't think. Now, remind me in 54 minutes to sign up for Legacy Chat. Kind of know what I'm doing in that format. Kind of. A little bit better than Vintage. We have to play Blue-Red Delver Cutter. A good deck, mayhaps. Phelia, Flickerwisp that I can't cast. I guess I'll take the Phelia. So congested. Best I could do is third-rate decks. I was holding up Subtlety. Is that what this is? What are we doing over there? You know, flashing in the Subtlety. Yo, Mike, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. You know, force negation. Thank you so much for the Prime. And the 6 months. $6 per sub. So 1 hour per 10 bomb of subs. Think they suspect my bowman? Mayhaps not. No, got that out of their hand. Yeah. Hmm. Supposed to march this thing. Pitching Flickerwisp. Keep the Solitude a surprise. Oh no, it's not a surprise. They saw me pick it up. I keep the Solitude for something else. Not a surprise. But for something else. Yo, Varvillain. Thank you for the follow. I haven't been too sad about Wrath of Skies against this deck. Wrath of the Skies looks kind of good sometimes. I want a 2-mana Disenchant as well. Maybe. I think Flickerwisp is kind of bad. I don't know if I want to cut all of them because they're still synergistic here. But they line up pretty poorly most of the time. I can, like... Did I say 2-mana Disenchant? You know what I mean. But Gals are nice for dealing with Harbinger if they decide leaving Harbinger. Oh, that's right, I have to beat 61 anyways. Alright, 1 Galv. Sign me up. I guess Flickerwisp is nice with Witch Enchanter also. And maybe I just say screw the Wear Tears. Just play the Flickerwisps instead. Just go 1-1. I don't think I got that change in time. Stack's been pretty nice. Every opening hand has Thoughtseize plus like either Bowmaster or Phelia. I have had a mulligan a lot with this deck. I could go get Basic Swamp, but if I get Basic Swamp and I have to escape a Phlage and these are my only 4 lands, it's gonna be awkward. But Basic Swamp is nice in the Harbinger also. Consign Birthing Ritual Oculus. I have a great answer to the Oculus, but I definitely have to take the Birthing Ritual here. Yeah, Phlage plus Arena. I wish it was Fury plus Arena. I miss Fury. I want Fury back so bad. That's pretty much what it is. Oh. Okay then. See you, I see you. Can't really do much about an Oculus. I have to like Phlage plus Galvan on my turn. Mm-hmm. As in case they Harbinger me. I think that manifest is another one. Gosh, I hope so. I'm thinking about if I wanted to Phelia blink this manifest. I don't think I'm supposed to. It checks out too. I don't know, what do you think, chat? I blink this manifest. Maybe they block. Doubt they're gonna block. I just blink the Bowmaster. And they just trade here. It's pretty spooky. I don't think they block. I don't know. I'm gonna go for the high risk, high reward. It's not even like super high reward. It's just high risk mostly. I accelerated them. Do our best to haste Phlage next turn. I don't know if we're gonna get to do that. I guess I could kill my own Bowmaster. And surveil. I don't know if having the extra mana is actually helpful. That would have been nice. Subtlety. I'm ruined. One single Oculus. Their hand was like so bad too. After we Thoughtseize them. Yeah, I didn't even see that during the game in Light Master. Because I just conceded after the Belcher trigger went on the stack. But apparently it hit one land into the command tower. Why are they playing command tower? Doesn't even make sense. Turn 1 0, turn 3 eyeball. It's all the same. Oh, is it that guy? Just trolling, putting whatever on his sideboard. Is command tower modern legal? I guess it must be, huh? Where did you register at Houston? Oh, the 16 field deck. Alright, cast him the Torok Pass. I'm just supposed to get planes. Play around Harbinger to the best of my abilities. Maybe I'm supposed to get red white. Exclamation mark music. Flash in the snack. Let's look at an archer down the snack, so this is fine. Wow. Man, you're doing a pretty great job of not dying. Vin's a Shardless Agent, wow. Thought they would want a Shardless Agent. 3 cards to 3 cards, 5 lands to 5 lands, 15 to 16. It's the great standoff. That's so gross. Yeah, I did for Flare. Oh, you suck. I float the Mana Harbinger. Oh, this is so bad for me, man. I'm gonna play some blue-green pretty soon. Can't wait. Everything went about as poorly as possible this game. It was awesome. I couldn't have drawn it up better. I don't know, they have a Stern Scolding in their hand. So doomed, man. Yeah, they just never hit Oculus. I didn't last for very long. Wrath the Skies? You're not Wrath the Skies. There's another Oculus I'm gonna lose anyways. 'Twas a Coiling Oracle. I think they boarded out their Ice Fangs. I have not seen an Ice Fang yet. It's being held hostage. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I know they have Stern Scolding in hand. I don't know what else. I know they have Stern Scolding in hand. I should attack with this Bowmaster, I guess. Should leave this back and some of these two. I kind of just assume they're gonna do this. Maybe they have something else. Like Subtlety also. Oh, I don't want to go back to blue-green. It's so bad. Please, no, don't make me go back. Yeah, I'll register for Legacy. They didn't board out their Ice Fangs. Yeah, we need to run into allies again. It's our only hope. It's a valiant effort. Legacy time.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.